So you're considering using PG Dating Pro's Dating Pro software to build a dating website. I had bought their Elite package about, I think it was almost 3 years ago, okay? But what I learned is that their dating software is not really a dating site, it's more of a social site that you can develop into a dating site, right? And in the time that, in all this time, I've been paying them to develop different features for this dating site that I'm seeing on their website that they're selling, like the secure talk and text module that they sell, which is something that, I paid them to develop, okay? There's other features as well. If you're looking for an out-of-the-box solution dating website, I don't, but they are. Say they are better than most that are out on the market. The reason why I know is because I've tried them. I have a long, this has been a long path to building this site. Now, a little background about me. I own an SEO company in Chicago, #1 ranked, #1 rated, more reviews than everyone else. So my core of our business is SEO and search engine marketing. So anything that I build will rank. And there was a particular niche I wanted to get into, but I needed some modifications done to this platform to meet that niche, right? Well, it's been 2.5 years of working with them, and we are not officially live, okay? The website's up. We have members signing up. I have it on the first page of most of the search terms. I haven't really pushed too hard because obviously the website's not complete. I don't want to start having, bad reviews or problems like that, or people are just never going to come back because people in this community do talk. The apps are very basic that they offer. It is open source. My advice to you is, if you buy their software, you are going to have to find someone who knows PHP CodeIgniter, because that's what it's written in. It has a lot of libraries, so you're going to have to get them to put it on your hosting. Oh, and there are security issues as well with the site. We did a pressure test and it failed a handful of security issues. If you want to know more about what those security issues are or the test that we provided, you could reach out to me anytime. They they patched some of it, other stuff they haven't done. I mean, this is just how this has been. I don't want you to buy their software thinking you're gonna put it on your hosting and then a logo and some about us page and some content for the homepage and you're done. That's not how this is going to work. You're going to either have to pay them for custom work, which that's where they make their money from, or you're going to have to get your own guy. The reason why I say get your own guy is because they're incredibly slow. You're going to have their custom work management is just poor. That part of their business is very poor. They're very capable, but very poor. I've suggested to them many of times to build a platform where they can discuss with their customers the changes they need made to the website, right? And a protocol on how to do it, and that fell on deaf ears. So what I made them do is adapt to my protocol. I have a platform we use with my own team called Basecamp, right? It's a third party, you could buy it, but it's really versatile. So I upload the changes. I use a screen capture software called light shot. You know, you can, box out stuff. You can put arrows to it, make it open and send the arrows, and so you can really help guide them or help them understand what changes you want made. I think they should have a platform that you log into that will provide this, solution to development. A lot of companies, I'm not saying this is their intent, I'm not going to say that, but what I'm going to say next is a lot of other companies I noticed, because they're overseas, because this company is in, they say they have an address in Nevada, but they're really in Russia. A lot of companies like this don't have there's no legal recourse, right? So they could take your money, half do the development, and if something bigger comes along, you get pushed to the back of the line. And a lot of people give up. They get exhausted. And I've had people reach out to me from these videos. If you look, I got a bunch of videos. I've been charting the progress of this project, or recording the progress of this project. I have other videos, and people have reached out to me telling me I've had the same problem. Well, if you have had a problem getting them to get your custom work done that you already paid for, because they're going to make you pay in the beginning, so you know. If you've had a problem, then reach out to me, and I'm going to ask you to prove it, because I'm not one of those guys that's just going to throw someone under the bus for no reason. I don't think that's fair. I mean, I've been thrown under a bus with my own company years ago, and it's just not right. It's not fair, okay? So what I'm saying to you is if you've had a problem with getting work done by PG Dating Pro and you need help, then you can reach out to me. Do a video like this. Just tell your story honestly, without all the emotion and stuff like that. Tell your story honestly. Reach out to me, and I'll make sure that your video gets ranked so people can see this. What I told PG Dating Pro is this, and I put this on all my videos. Either you're going to do what you were paid to do, which that's what we all want, right? You're going to give me my money back, all of it, because a half-built, half-developed website is no good to me. Or I'm going to do everything I can to clog up your brand name for the keywords that your brand name, the different variations of your brand name, and then, also reviews. I'm going to clog it all up. And because I do SEO and I'm very good at SEO, it will get done. And people will know how this business interaction has been, with me, right? I don't think they want to do that. I think, they want to get this done. They don't want to have someone going after their brand name. So they need to develop systems in their business that better could support custom work, right? And I've given them lots of information on how to do that, to streamline your custom work. But for some reason, whatever. They're going to assign you a project manager. They assigned me one. She was very slow. I had to keep reaching out, email. Then I made her do Basecamp because she said, "Oh, that's what makes things so much easier." We did that. Then all of a sudden they disappear on you for weeks on end. I've years to develop this website with the company. 2.5 years. When I bought a software package that claimed to be a dating website in a box, done for you solution. 2.5 years of custom work. I mean, yeah, we've had a lot of custom work. I'm not going to take that from them, but 2.5 years. I own an SEO company. We develop websites too. This is just outside of our skill set. But good Lord, man, 2.5 years. So like I said, every week I would give an update on the project. Since I've last posted the last week's video, their project, I think their president of operations or whatever, Alex, is reached out to me after I told him I'm going to start doing this, every week you make me wait is another video I'm going to put up and rank. He reached out to me asking for a better solution to make sure that he's getting the time, the task, and when they're assigned and date completed, right? Because I give I'll assign a task and I'll say a week to complete, right? I know it can be done in a day, but I'm trying to be fair and flexible and whatever. So what I did is I started assigning all the tasks to him, and I said, well, you could delegate amongst your own staff, that way. And, he thanked me and whatnot, right? And by the way, if anyone wants proof of any of this, I can show you screenshots of all these emails and messages. I have no problem with. So I've been delegating to him what needs to be done. And, it seems like he's on it. It's only been a week. Let's see how much gets done. I mean, I did delegate a bunch of stuff. I just this morning got a whole bunch of task completed notifications from Basecamp. And, I'm not making anything on Basecamp, so I'm not plugging them if you think that's what I'm doing. I'm just giving you solutions. Use whatever the hell you want, right? I'm going to go back and check them. A lot of stuff. I asked them if we could download the files onto our hosting so that my team could go in and make, simple design changes to like the home pages and, design changes to the emails. We haven't heard back from them. That's been 4 or 5 days. And that's what we want. I mean, just tell us where the files are. I'll have my team, take care of it. Because there's a lot of stuff we could be doing to get this project to go along. Matter of fact, I had my head developer reach out to him and CC me about doing this. I've asked them a few times, but I'm going to start to insist now because 2.5 years, right? I don't know if you're launching a dating website, you really want it launched, pre-launched by fall, and you want to have it ironed out by Christmas, right? Right after Christmas is like the biggest time people sign up for dating sites because, they got a bunch of slack at the Christmas dinner table from mom, like, why don't you have a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever? So you want to have that done. So we missed 3 Christmases, okay? Yeah. So if you have any problems with PG Dating Pro or their parent company, Pilot Group, LLC, which I'm going to start to tag too, then go ahead and reach out to me and we could talk about it. I'll give you my phone number. And like I said, if you have a legitimate complaint, I'm going to ask you a lot of questions and make sure you're legit. I don't want to trash a company. I don't want to help a competitor, of theirs. What I want to do is just whatever's fair and whatever's honest, I want out there. And if that's you and you need help, I'll help you get these, your testimonials, your review of doing business with them. I'll help you get those ranked on the first page. And I'm doing this because I want my project done and I've had enough. I mean, I've just, I've lost so much money because, again, I can SEO anything. I've lost so much money with that website not being done and up there. It's millions of dollars, okay? So yeah, I mean, I'm obviously I'm done, right? 2.5 years, I've been more than patient. If they were in the United States after 6 months, I would have had them in court. That's how this would have went down because there's just no excuse. There's just none. And I don't try to give them everything all in one shot because they even said it'll overwhelm them. I mean, I don't understand the thinking, but I try to just go along with what they're asking. My team, we want to know everything so we can just sort through it. So I don't know what they got going on there. I don't know if they're understaffed. I don't know what's going on, but I know that they have to come up with better solutions, and they could reach out to me and I could help them. I don't want to trash a company. I mean, this is someone's dream. This is something they're trying to do. But, I am big on accountability. I mean, if you look up my reputation and my company's reputation, everything we say we're going to do, we do, because I just don't promise it if I don't think we could do it. And if I tell someone a month, I really think it's 2 weeks. I just give myself 2 weeks of wiggle room, so we're over delivering, and very rarely do we under deliver. yeah, so this is my review of PG Dating Pro. Sorry, I rambled on. One of the things you got to do for Google and Yahoo's algorithm is when you do a live video, the longer the better. Later, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and the description is I'm going to put some keywords in there, and then I'm going to put it, you know, kind of, you know, we're going to go ahead and get all the, what is it called? When you get all the words from a video.
Oh, the transcript.
Transcript. We're going to transcribe the video. Thanks. It's been an early morning. We're going to transcribe the video, and I'm going to, you know, set it up in such a way that it's going to perform at Google, and then we'll start pushing it from back end. So, you know, so if you leave a video, make sure it's honest, but also make sure, you know, you tell the whole story, and the longer the better, right? YouTube and Google like live content, fresh, updated content. That's part of protecting their experience, you know, the user experience, right? So that's why I just keep going on and on and on. But yeah, if you need help, you can reach out to me. My name is Jack Lombardi. I'm in Chicago. Just look up Jack Lombardi Chicago. There's going to be no reason why you can't find a way to get a hold of me. Reach out to me, and I'll help you if your claim is legit. And hopefully PG Dating Pro delivers on their end of the bargain. That's what we're doing here. And good luck to you and your ventures. If you want to talk SEO, you could always reach out to me. I do have a network I've been putting together for ranking dating websites. So, you know, we might be able to help one there. Okay, very good. Have a good day, and good luck to you. How do I stop this live?
Just end right up here.